changing the subject, the Greener report advocated a number of changes in the town regarding our fire departments and emergency services, including possible consolidation. Why are local emergency responders up in arms? And is there a foundation for their concerns?
Mr. Morandi, if you could go first.
Well, that's a good question on why they are up in arms. I believe it's in being living in a small town and having preconception of what this study was all about. It was a study that had major problems from the beginning because of attitudes, and then the results of it were incomplete because of the inability of Mr. Grainer to have all the facts brought to him for reasons compounded by his scathing report, which didn't add to it. So why they were up in arms at the beginning, I think that's small town type politics. I think it was preconceived notions. And as far as the study and as far as consolidation goes, I don't believe that's what the study was intended for in the first place.
Thank you. Councilwoman Scuchamara.
I think it's all about communication. These volunteers do a wonderful service for our community, and most of these volunteers have been doing this for years and years and years. And yes, they have their small groups that, you know, the fire departments have their little groups, but they're a family, and they have nothing but the best interests of our community at heart. And I think if it was communicated better, I think the whole outcome of this report would have had a different scenario.
Thank you. Councilwoman Montgomery?
I think if we were to communicate better, it would have required a full-time job. We can go back and check the town records. You could foil anything you want, or you could just ask me. You can go back to July 2009, where we passed a resolution. You'll find it in the minutes. Passed a resolution giving me support to apply for the grant. MOUs were distributed by the town clerk, who is charged with administering all the information and the financial information and collecting all the data for this grant. Numerous letters, numerous phone calls. All the letters went to the same place where these departments got their checks. So communication was there. They chose not to communicate back. That was unfortunate, but the lack of information provided spoke volumes to me, and it opened the door for the need for us getting together. Consolidation to me is just another political word like smart growth. It's going to go away someday. I never intended it to be for consolidation. We have great history in our departments. I would just really like to make sure that this service is sustainable and that we can keep our volunteers and our community safe.
Thank you.